Brady Francis. Johnson was charged with failing to stop at the scene of a fatal accident. The Elsipogtog man was found on the St. Charles South Road in February of 2018. Police allege Johnson hit Francis and fled the scene. Maeve McFadden has been covering the trial and was in court for today's decision.
Justice Denise LeBlanc reviewed the entire trial as part of her decision. In the end, she said the prosecution was not able to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Maurice Johnson struck Brady Francis, nor that Johnson left the scene knowing that he had struck a person. For those reasons, she found him not guilty of the charges. Johnson gave a small sigh of relief when he heard the decision, but showed no other reaction. Outside the courthouse, there were cries, tears, and angry outbursts when the Francis family and members of the Elsipogtog community heard the news. Aaron Sauk is the chief of the Elsipogtog First Nation.
It's not surprising. Never seems to be any justice for First Nations people across Canada.
People gathered around Brady Francis's parents to console them. There was traditional drumming and a song in Mi'kmaq. Crown Prosecutor Pierre Gionnet and defense lawyer Gilles Lemieux both stood outside and watched as the people gathered. Lemieux says his client is relieved at the decision, but that doesn't mean that he is happy.
Victory seems kind of a competitive thing, and it's not about competition. There's a tragic loss of life here, and nobody's going to get around that.
Maeve McFadden, CBC News, Moncton.
In other news, no new cases of COVID.
So, the prosecutor and the defense lawyer, both white, turn around and I never seen the prosecutor. We don't know what the prosecutor looks like. They were both standing outside, and they faced the media. They faced everybody, really. His lawyer, but the prosecutor, he never talked. I never seen him address the natives. I never seen him talk to the media. So, like I said, I asked a few questions, but just off the cuff, and some of the media wasn't too happy. But anyway, that's what I do. There's no editing in my videos, so you can't make anybody look bad or good. This thing here must be appealed, and to have one judge, one female judge or male judge, it don't matter, but just to ruin the lives and to ruin the trust of the justice system. This needs to be appealed, but there's no lawyers here. So what's the prosecutor? The prosecutor didn't face the family after the verdict was addressed. What's going to happen here? What's going to happen? I mean, justice for Brady. I mean, this is not going to stop. This is not going to say, well, all right, the justice system has spoken. It's not the question. The only person that spoke here is one judge. That's it. Not a jury, just one judge. So bring it to a court of appeal. Let three clowns, that's what I call them, three judges to... Well, when I grew up, natives had no rights, They don't say that, but read between the lines. So bring this to an appeal. I don't know if they say, well, you have to pay $5,000. This is not over. This is not over, not from a long shot. What a day. What a day. What a year. Never stops. 2020. Bullshit.